Kurt, tell me about your on-court mentality. When you step on the court, what motivates you?
I have a lot of motivations. Family, my mom, my siblings, my little nephew, and also, my teammates. They really motivate me a lot just because I know I'm playing for something bigger than basketball. It's not just for fun of the game. I love playing basketball. It's something I've always enjoyed doing, so that's who I play for.
What Marquette fans will see is a player in you that went through kind of a growth season last year at Oklahoma. You worked on some things offensively, including your shot. You stayed out of foul trouble. You did good things to expand your overall game. What do you want to make more progress on this year?
Just playing for longer stretches amount of time, and just being more dominant and being more a force on both sides of the court for longer periods of time.
What we do know about you is that you're an outstanding defensive player, and this year you get to join forces with another elite defensive player in Darryl Traylor. What's that going to be like to play with somebody else who has that strong skill set at that same level?
Darryl and I have been building a great connection on the court, on both sides of the court. Him bringing his experience, being Defensive Player of the Year, he's taught me a few things along the few weeks that we've practiced together, and he's just bringing that, that dog mentality and energy on both ends of the court, and I feel that's something this team needs, being so young, and I feel like we're learning and feeding off each other every day.
Could you pull off the double-breasted suit he went with on Big East Media Day?
I don't think so. He was definitely the best dressed guy out there, but I was second, so I was top two. I guess I'm fine with being top two.
You mentioned leadership, and that's going to be a really important role for you as well this season as part of a young group. How have you embraced that role?
I've always felt like I've been one of the, I'm the oldest guy on the team, so all the young guys always, look to me for help, or like if they have any questions, they always come to me about certain situations on the court, off the court. I feel really confident about being a leader on this team just because the experience I've had, and just being great with people. So it's been a great experience becoming a leader, and I feel like just turning into a leader with the help of Coach Smart and the coaching staff, we should have a bright future for this team.
Kur, last year was a really challenging college basketball season for everybody involved. The pandemic isn't over, but things are coming back to normal in the way that you're with a team, in the way that you build chemistry. What has that been like this year?
I feel like it's been great this year because we've been able to do more activities versus, staying quarantined the whole year. We've been doing a lot of team bonding activities, getting to know each other a lot better. COVID not being as much of a risk now that vaccine's out, I feel like it's kind of getting back to normal, where you could actually do things outside of basketball.
Let's go!
Your backstory is unique. You and your family, refugees from South Sudan, coming to Utah. How has that experience shaped you?
Just seeing everything my parents have gone through, all the hard work, things they've given up just to give a better life for me and my siblings. It's just motivation for me. I can never repay them for giving me this opportunity in life, and leaving their family back home, personal belongings, everything, just for me and my siblings to have a better opportunity at life. So.
You were very young. What do you remember about that time, if anything?
What I remember most is, sharing a two-room house with 4 or 5 families. It was always a tough time for us, just because there was so much going on at the time. I feel like, I have a great relationship with a lot of my extended family just because we've always been close, always shared, homes, shared everything. I never had my own room as growing up or nothing, so it's just something I always remember.
I've heard your mom is a great cook. What does she cook best?
Everything, she makes great sambusa. Her chicken seasoning is amazing. Steak seasoning is amazing. She makes a lot of African food, I would say, but I'm pretty sure a lot of fans won't know.
Well, they should get to know it.